Alright guys, so here we are in Beverly Hills. We came down here today for a very specific reason. We are at the Golden Triangle of Beverly Hills, which includes all the most expensive shops in, well, maybe the world, but definitely in Los Angeles. The Golden Triangle is a certain part of Beverly Hills that includes Rodeo Drive and a lot of the other really high-end shops. We've been watching a lot of travel videos lately where different people take you through what you can get for your money in places all over the world. We wanted to be the sacrificial lamb today and show you exactly what you can get for your money in Beverly Hills, specifically in the Golden Triangle. The main thing is that we're not going to buy anything we wouldn't normally buy, and we're going to stick to places like that I would take my friends when they're in town, places that we go to regularly, that kind of thing. So, wish list left, here we go. Exactly how hard do you think this is going to be?
Well, it's not about hard or not. We're just trying to do fun stuff, and we're going to see what we can get for $100 bucks. That's really the goal, so it's about enjoyment.
And where are we going to start?
We're going to start in the Triangle.
Where we always start?
Yes, Alfreds.
Alfred's Coffee.
There's no better way to start off this than to be in Alfred's line. So we're gonna kick this thing off with a $10 latte.
So we have two interesting developments. Number one, normally I take people here for a $10 latte. They stopped making those. $10 lattes are lattes with fresh made almond milk. So fresh, right that day. The other thing is nobody here takes cash. So our $100 bill is gonna pretty much go unused. It was really just for show.
The famous love walls of Los Angeles. Behind us, you used to be able to walk right up to it and pose in front of it, but ever since the protests and all of that, it's been blocked off.
It's average wait. I'd say it's probably 12 to 15 minutes. But it's what you do when you're here. It's like LA reminds you that you constantly need to be punished for something in order to be rewarded. So in order for us to be rewarded, we need to wait 15 minutes for the good stuff. Guys, here we go. Walking down Rodeo. Look at all these macaroons, babe.
I know. I love macarons. We're getting some for my grandma.
Oh yeah.
I love that most of the stuff here is vegan as well.
Wow. Funny enough, we ended up with some extra gold leaf. We did our wedding, we had some leftover.
I mean, come on guys, we're in Beverly Hills. That's not hard to do.
Here we go. You can elevate any experience with gold. I'm just telling my stomach and my intestines that I appreciate them. That's why I sent the gold leaf that way. It appears to be a raspberry macaroon. Honestly, this is like a... I never thought of a Beverly Hills burger, but this is like a Beverly Hills burger.
Yeah.
There's a custard inside. It's really nice. There's like a whipped cream as well, and the macaroon obviously is very nicely cooked.
It was meant to be that way.
My mouth is singing right now. Rodeo Drive, which we were just on, one street over, and this triangle is the 4th most visited place when someone comes to LA. Really incredible.
So now we're gonna go into, yes, it is one of my favorite designers, and I'm gonna see if I can find a dress for a wedding coming up that I'm going to, so we'll see.
So I'm not a super fan of it, but it's the closest one to the current budgetary situation.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Definitely not. Couple $1,000, maybe. Hopeless. That was the bail that we knew it was going to be. Literally no dress that I would even be interested in, and no dress at all in our price range that is available on Rodeo Drive. So we knew that was going to happen, but now we're tired of trying. So we're going to go get some lunch to recover.
All right, we're at Cantina and this is a fun place. It's in the Triangle. It's a little Mexican restaurant, but they've got some fantastic little dishes. I always get tacos, soft shell crab, and then of course the lobster taco up in the corner here. I love how they white out the price. It's a $15 taco probably, and it's a small one, but best taco I think I've ever had by far. So,
we love it here. This is probably our favorite Mexican restaurant. One of our favorite restaurants in the Triangle,
yeah,
although
the Triangle.
It's really hard to pick. It's kind of like choosing between children.
Totally. They do tableside guacamole, and the guacamole is 18 bucks. So, don't know if it'll fit our budget with the $100 today.
Yeah,
but
it'll be tough.
We'll see.
I heard he ordered a skinny margarita forgetting we were on a budget. Whoops. I mean, really, this is a more realistic idea of your experience that you're going to have.
When you're in Beverly Hills, you don't come here with a budget. What were we thinking? Ooh, very nice. That's a Cadillac, the Grand Marnier.
And how much did that set us back?
Well, at this point right now, we're gonna be close. It's 17 bucks. We'll be close. Okay, so interesting concept here. How much more happiness do you get when you shop for something versus actually buying it? And for me, it's the entire process that brings the happiness and joy.
But I like your point. Ultimately, spending a beautiful day walking around the Triangle with you is actually my favorite part of the whole day.
Totally. The weather, I think, makes
We do pay for it because the weather is so nice, but we pay for the weather, essentially.
They should just call it like a weather tax, and then give you a discount if there's a crappy day, crappy weather day.
Get a refund when it rains.
Yeah. Look at these tacos. Lobster, the fried fish taco, normal chicken like carnitas.
And I just got a mushroom taco, which is vegetarian.
Look at my gold leaf taco. So how many of you guys have had a chicken avocado gold leaf taco? Only in Beverly Hills.
Rare.
Obviously, we made the gold leaf part happen here, but seriously, it fits the bill. It's incredible. That's very nice. No complaints. It's awesome.
We're now outside Edelweiss, which is one of my favorite places to take people when they come in from out of town, because this is the place that actually inspired Lucille Ball to make her famous chocolate scene, where it comes out on the conveyor belt and she tries to stuff it in the boxes so fast that she ends up eating them instead. So come on, check it out. So we just went into Edelweiss. We got Frank Sinatra's favorite chocolate, Audrey Hepburn's favorite chocolate, and what did you get?
I got a haystack.
A haystack. And for 3 chocolates, it was $10. Another 10 down?
So, we kind of blew our budget with dinner.
Kinda.
Well, I mean, you know, you got to make sure that you're full, and you're not walking around starving. We thought about just getting a protein bar, but like seriously, come on, you're in Beverly Hills. So I'm gonna get the lobster taco. We're gonna get the margaritas.
We did say we were gonna act like we normally did, but with tip, that's $100 just for lunch.
Yeah. So
like, after a margarita, we were like, whatever.
Whatever. So we kind of went over, but it's fine because, you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't about staying under the $100. It's that knowing that Visa and Amex always have your back. That's really the lesson here. That's what we were trying to see. Anyway. And so we decided to walk over to the park behind the Beverly Hills sign, and we're sitting underneath a ginormous, the biggest fig tree I've ever seen in my entire life.
140-year-old Australian fig tree.
And there's figs everywhere.
Yeah.
And I love figs. I mean, who doesn't like figs? And so, dangerous.
Well, I'm wearing heels.
Dangerous for a Beverly Hills girl, sure. It's dangerous for a Beverly Hills girl. There might be figs on the ground and in the trees. Wow.
Step on them. I felt danger.
We are gonna probably spend the rest of the day in the park because we ran out of money.
But that's the beautiful thing about Beverly Hills. You can walk around. There's a beautiful park that goes the whole stretch of Beverly Hills along Santa Monica Boulevard, and it's really lovely. And in fact, that's what we do a lot of days, is just come down here and walk and enjoy what is free, and that is time with the people that we love and beautiful plants and weather.
Yep. And so we're going to try to stay out of danger, try not to step on too many figs, but we'll really enjoy our time in the park here for the rest of the day.
There's rose gardens, there's cactus gardens, there's really a lot to see, so that's what we'll be doing.
Just now realizing if we wanted to stay in our budget, we really should have gone to Chipotle.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell because then you'll be notified when we have other funny, awesome videos that involve travel and lots of different activities here on our channel. Oh my gosh.
$12. I think we stayed too long.
That's what happens in Beverly Hills.
They get you.
They get you every time.
They get you when you even say goodbye.
Amazing. Well, that's what happens, you know. We didn't calculate that. We stayed over 2 hours. So there's more payment to come. Don't stay too long, guys. Get in, get out, save your money.